Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Xukania, and today I want to show you guys guild vs guild attack, how to prepare, how to attack. I didn't watch my enemies yet. It's one day after. I don't know if you have something good to attack left. But first thing what you want to do is you want to check the gear, right? You want to have the people the highest VP possible. For me, Zilas has the most, and then comes Talon, right? But he's naked, for example. But I just give him gear from Arrogance usually, and then he has 93 VP, right? And that's pretty good. So he has 94, and Talon's Awaken Zero has almost the same, while he has not the best gear as well. And then we have Hex, right? Hex has the exclusive artifact, which costs you VP. It makes more damage, but you lose VP with this. So you want to have a max artifact. Doesn't really matter which one. You take this one or this one. It doesn't change in terms of VP, right? So that's that. Here we take 2. Anaya's Awaken 3, that's why she's pretty high. Same goes with the Vienna, right? She has 81. But then we just give her an artifact that is close to max, which I don't really have, like this for example. And she gets VP more by that, right? So, but she would be less damage now. But that doesn't matter. You just want the VP high, right? So now you go into the guild boss. And guys, if you like what I do, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, it would help me out a lot reaching the 1K subscribers. So I might ask for it early. And now we watch the enemies like this, right? We see this. I personally hate Hatsune. It's very hard to come through this, but we might go through this after if we don't find something better to attack, right? And you have this one, Hatsune again. As I said, we can do it later. This one looks pretty easy because he doesn't really have air damage, right? Out of ultimate. So this one we can attack. So I saw Vienna and DD2, right? So I just take my flyers, and I will not edit my loses or something. If I lose, I lose, right? So you guys can see how I approach fights, how I do stuff, and yeah. And we saw Vortex in the front. We could take an Archer, but I don't think it's needed because we gonna kill them. We're gonna fly through. If this one we start with waiting the ultimate out, then we put this one in, and then ZD2, at least ZD2 should be dead, and Vienna doesn't really deal damage to those, right? If she have no ultimate, and then we bait her ultimate out and slip through with the fires. We technically could go with this. He has magic damage only, right? So we can take the magic damage tank. I just don't find him at the moment. Oh, here it is. And then in case, as a backup, we can take this guy, right? This guy can be in the back, this one. And the position of the units here, right, is important for BP, right? If I make quick affiliate now, you see Zidas, this one has Zidas, right? You see this? If I make it positioning here, Zidas is away and Hex is in, right? They always take the highest VP to the whole left guide, so that's the order, right? Here's the highest VP, that's the second highest, third highest, and so on, right? So we do this. And now we just start, and we try to bait out the ultimate from ZD2 and Vienna. Vienna doesn't matter too much for the legendary flyers, it matters for the blue ones though. So at the start, we just wanna kill ZD2. That's the goal. I wait till like 9 half cost and then I put it in here. So we have a bit more time to get our 10 cost back to double drop our flyer, right? So here now, you saw the ultimate started from ZD2. It's 35 seconds. You can make ×2 for a while. And yeah. And ZD2 is around 7 seconds is good enough. Now we click on a unit from enemy and double drop this one. She had 7 seconds on her ultimate, right? And then you drop them, and the ultimate will run out when they arrive, right? And as I said, the Vienna ultimate doesn't really do much. And CD2 should die here. Yes. And then we just drop this down to get Vienna's ultimate out, right? The next one. And basically should be done, I think. We can just put Slayer in the meantime. Even if Vienna makes ultimate, she will not kill the Slayers, I don't think. We can just save time with this. She made ultimate now, and now we could just put the blue ones in, or the thingy ones, right? See the point of this. Like, I know I could kill Zilito, and then it would have only 1 damage dealer. Even if Vortex would have survived, it wouldn't matter, because the flyers would come through. But I just killed the Vortex, so the tanks was dying slowly as well. So yeah, that was this fight. Now we search who we can attack next. I can attack this guy later and again to finish him off, but I just want to show multiple fights, right? So we see this Hatsune, very annoying, but we cannot bomb this because Hatsune will kill the bombers, right? But we could fly through this, but we come to this one later. I really hate Hatsune in Guild Wars Guild. This, I think, is the strongest unit in Guild Wars Guild. My personal view on that. Here we can do flyers again. Basically the same team. He has only magic damage again. If you have only magic damage, this tank will have so much thingy. I show you. This tank has magic resist on double S, right? Defense not so much, so he would die by a normal fighter very fast. But if it's only magic damage dealers like he has right now, it should be another problem. He will tank for quite a long time and holds the aggro. We just need to bait out warriors and ZD2, right? And then we should be okay. And then we can fly through. ZD2 will die. Warriors probably survives, but Valkyrie will die too. And yeah, we'll start like this, like before. So they all made ultimate. We just need to watch Zilly2. The other one ultimates will run out faster, right? The Zilly2's ultimate is quite long. And then you have 11 seconds here, 9 seconds. And I want to click Zilly2. Yeah, we could have put already earlier a little bit, but that should do it. But you see this tank, he survived very long. And my flyers just fly through. And the Valkyrie survived though, but it should be no problem, as I said. Like, he still has long time ultimate. Now we check warriors for the flyers. Warriors has ultimate up soon, so we just put the slayers in. The slayers should survive from warriors, I think. They just put both slayers in for now, till the warriors ultimate is out. And DD2's ultimate out too. And basically that's kinda it. We just killed the front line, but we could have slipped through after Warrior's ultimate with flyers again. Because DD2 would still attack the tank. She wouldn't swap on the air unit because she's not a marksman, right? And yeah, we can go to the next one. The Slayers are very strong for killing tanks, right? They are basically tanks, destroyers. And now we can check this one. Kratos, you see this arrogance? He can die from a flyer, right? He has skeletons, but I think we can kill arrogance with archers. Should be no problem, and we can just brute force him after. I think. I think archers reach this. I'm not sure. They should reach it. We will try it out. If I lose, I lose. But I think they reach it. I'm not sure now. Because no one does this placement. Not no one, but almost no one. We can fly through, maybe, and brute force. We can try both. We can also take dogs. I don't think we need a tank, because we have archers, right? And the archers will just kill arrogance. And that's it. And I position depend. I need the archers pretty strong, so they kill arrogance in one shot. If you double drop archers, they attack in an instance together, and they will kill the unit, right? I think they reach it. I'm not sure, but we will find out now. So I put archers down now. The reason I didn't have a tank now, because we start with archers, right? Then they will trigger the ultimates on the archers. But they should reach arrogance, I think. Yes. He's dead. Okay. That's why I made them on second place, right? The archers. Otherwise, we wouldn't have killed arrogance. That was the whole reason behind this. And now they use ultimate. Valkyria's ultimate got triggered. I just wait for them to use ultimate. And he used ultimate too. Since the map is so far away, we can just drop flyers now in. Because the ultimate will run out till they arrive, right? And if they don't get killed, they will kill Valkyria. And Valkyria already sacrificed her reviving on the skeleton, right? So now we can drop dogs. And they have no healer too, and basically won the fight, right? But yeah, attacking the main base gives you more points for the end victory, so you kind of want to attack the main base as well very often. So we might as well take the second win here too, right? It was working pretty fine, so we just do the same thing again. Auto mode. I hope the auto mode doesn't fail now, because sometimes there's some RNG in it, but it should work, I think. Yeah, arrogance died, and that's basically it. And then the flyers come, and we good. Took my way. And yeah, that's finished. If you see defense like this and you can snack one DPS out of the fight, then you kind of win automatically already, right? His arrogance placement was not good. I know his arrogance placement behind the boss, he could get bombed and stuff, but you rather take that because it's very hard to come through with bombers compared to just dropping archers and right. And here we can see he has Gwendolyn. I personally hate Gwendolyn, but I don't think this defense is strong, right? You can just fly through this like before. You can just fly through this, I think. But he has mixed damage, right? He has physical and he has magic damage, right? So what we're gonna do is we try to fly through again, or we just can bomb them. Let's just bomb them so you guys can see what the bombing strategy is, right? We can just bomb him. I'm pretty sure bomb should work. So you take this too, right? And then you take one baiter. Yes, mixed damage, so it doesn't really matter which tank you take, because this one is against physical damage, good, right? And this one is against magic damage. So we just take the physical one, and because he's level 3, right? And should be better. And then we can take brute force in case something goes wrong. And yeah, I personally want a flyer in. This one you want to have because it has much units at once on the field, right? So we can take this. And what I do is here, I wait for cost at the start a little bit. The problem is with arrogance, you need to time it very good, because arrogance ultimate doesn't trigger on a unit, right? It triggers automatically. So but we wanna have baited out arrogance, because arrogance probably will kill this ones. They have to survive, so my bombers come through, right? So we wait here. We can put one tank down. He takes long to arrive. So we need to wait for arrogance. And I think the best way to do that is to wait till the tank is around here. And since Karmat is there, right? I wanna have Karmat on cooldown. But Arrogance doesn't have Rage Regen, so if Elowen would be in here, we couldn't play it like this. So it should be okay if I place it now. So I place this one here. Then I wait for 6 cost. And now wait till this guy is around here a little bit in, right? And then you drop the bombers. So the bombers are behind them. So they arrive on the tank, on the tank, right? And then the bombers slip through and basically kill all of this. Like now, hopefully it works. But Arrogance came up. But yeah, you see the point, right? Karmat is down, and we can just brute force them now. Now we should be able to kill them all, just no problem. Because they have only one damage dealer now, right? It's a good one. Its Arrogance pretty good for damage healing, but it shouldn't matter too much. We wait for 10 cost again. I don't have time because the time is running out, right? To get 2 other units in. So we can make double brute force again. And we should be okay. His passive got triggered and Arrogance just ultimate will run out. But we don't have enough time. But you guys see the point, right? I would win it now, but I was a bit too slow in placements and stuff. But yeah, the time ran out and you guys see the point, right? But Bombas works. Normally, Abomination would have died as well. But Baron has the passive, and Gwendolyn's shield actually helped a lot as well there. So, yeah, that one we failed. Elowen, I think Elowen is the strongest Rage Regen in this whole thing, because I cannot slip through this. Usually against Didas and Valkyria, only damage dealers, you can fly through very easy. But with Elowen, you cannot, especially on this base, right? Because the time you take to fly through this, Elowen give enough Rage Regen to have Didas up every time our unit appears, so we don't attack this one, right? I will just lose. And now we can check this, like this, right? I told you, against Silas and one damage dealer, you can just fly through. This is no problem. Take this. Take our flyers. And then our tank again. We don't even need anything else. Like, it should be okay like this, right? But I just, in case, I take this one. And yeah, you guys can see now. I take one less unit just to show you guys. So you put the tank instantly, and ZD2's ultimate is always very fast. And when his ultimate triggers, this guy will die. But it doesn't matter if he's dead. The ultimate will run out in that time, right? Here, only important to have Zila's ultimate up away. And then you can just drop them and follow with all the flyers, and you should be okay. 7 seconds. It's 7 seconds, so you can drop them. And you should be okay. Like, Zilas will not do anything to the air units if he has no ultimate, right? And DD2 dies here as well. He has ultimate up again. He will use ultimate now. And then we can fly after this ultimate through as well. We didn't even need this one or this one. We can just take one of those, right? We can do this. Wait for 6 cost. And then double drop those. And they will come through. Silas without ultimate will not kill anything. And yeah. That's this base. And this one, it has Hatsud, right? I hate Hatsud. You guys don't understand. I always lose against Hatsud because it's just too strong. Her auto attacks makes defense down if you have more than 2 units on the ground, right? And she doesn't trigger her ultimate, so it's flyer immune right? If you put like Hatsut here and you wanna fly through, the Hatsut will kill the flyers. And till the next flyers arrive, her ultimate's up again. And she deals a lot of damage with her basic attack and makes defense down as well. And yeah, it's very hard to come through against Hatsut. But I think we done here. I think we attacked everything what we can beat. And I just automate this one. And yeah, guys, if you like what I do, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, makes me happy. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this. That's how I do my attacks, how I approach them and stuff. I didn't rewatch anything before, right? And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See ya on the next video, guys. Bye bye.